Gonna do an oil change on, I still refer to it as an L494 because it is 2020 Range Rover Sport, but this one has the BMW 3-liter twin turbo 6 Ingenium. I don't know what's ingenious about borrowing somebody's drivetrain, but we're going to change the oil on this thing today. I'm hoping that there is one of those valves like on the old 3-liter. I already checked the oil cap. There's no port in there, so I think I'm just gonna have to suck the oil from the dipstick or go underneath the truck. So I'll see if I can extract it from the dipstick tube first, I guess, and then we'll go from there, because yeah, I don't see anything. So this will be a how-to eventually, sorry I'm getting to it, on a 6-cylinder twin turbo Range Rover Sport DIY at home. Alright, just got my extractor out. I have the small hose all the way down the dipstick tube. I stuffed it inside the larger hose quite a bit of ways so that way it doesn't back up. And then I will just start to pump and the fluid should start extracting. As long as all this goes smooth, we'll see if it builds some kind of weird pressure or something where this thing needs a bigger foot handle. Maybe I need to I'm going to put one of these little rubber doodads down the tube over the dipstick hole, so maybe that'll help it. I'll try that. Alright, I got it. I had to put a rubber thing here, a rubber thing there to seal it better. So that was my problem. This thing supposedly has 10 liters, which is almost 10 quarts, or is 10 quarts. So I forgot what this thing can handle, only about 8. So expect to fill this just about to the top, empty it, and then reset up your whole rig here. So I'm going to let this pump out. It takes a few minutes. Unboxing all my Rock Auto stuff. I got windshield wipers for the town car. I got upper and lower control arms for the town car because it needs bushings. I'm not doing just bushings on that, it's a bear. I got front pads, front rotors, all power stop stuff for the Range Rover. I have to change those. Bought it pre-owned from Tampa, had like 32,000 miles on it or something like that from Land Rover Tampa, and you know, whatever, I'm not going to go any further, but needed brakes the whole time. Certified pre-owned, by the way, so I don't know what their certification process was, and it had a coolant leak from the seals at the turbo, I guess, so I had to bring it to the Range Rover here in West Palm and get that fixed. That was covered though, but they sold it to us like that. So again, Land Rover Tampa, step up, because you guys are slacking. Here's a filter I bought. I don't know how I ended up with an AC Delco one, but whatever. PF659 is the part number. And again, it takes 10 quarts of fluid of 0W20. So I have 2 of the jugs from Costco. They're only like 4 quarts a piece, so that's 8, and I'm going to use 2 of that Fram stuff just because, again, it's a Beamer. It's not a big deal. It's oil. It's all about the same stuff. So I'm just going to give this a few more pumps here. I don't know whereabouts we're at. These things are a little hard to see. I think we're just a little over halfway. Just had a drive to Napa Know-How. Part number 100513 is the part number for the filter that you're going to need. It's considerably smaller, as you can tell. So, I don't know. I guess Rock Auto, I'll have to contact them if they give a crap that they have to correct their chart, because it's not just the 306. I guess it's hybrid, but the thing was 20 bones. Very lovely. The tax you have to pay to drive above average crap. And that's it. Back to the house. Let's do initial startup, letting it run for a minute. Waiting for the idle to settle. she goes. This is, by the way, one of the noisiest. I thought the old 3 liters were noisy. These are unbelievably noisy. The thing pops, farts, bangs, snorts. I actually brought it to the Land Rover dealership because I said, this thing cannot, there's no way this is right. Not to be a snob, just, you know, it's BMW stuff. It should be pretty quiet, but no, this thing makes a ton of noise. And they said, oh, it's totally normal. Everything you mentioned is totally normal. I said, okay, cool. It even has a cammed idle where it shakes. Sometimes shakes the whole truck. Ah, it's normal. Okay. You got it. Spend more, get less, baby. Take a gander at the old dipstick.